Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I just left the gun show with Chuck Holbrook and my capos, and all we bought was some ammo and this hat. And the guy told me it was Donald Trump's birthday. I was ashamed. I did not know. It should be a national holiday. I'm just kidding. For now. But ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I want to tell you a story. You see the picture of me with Donald John Trump on my Facebook page. And I want to tell you how that happened. First and foremost, when Trump announced he was running, I jumped on his team right out of the gate in supporting him. I supported Trump from day one. And the reason why I supported Trump from day one is exactly what has unfolded. I said, we need somebody that will tell it the way it is and will go after Hillary Clinton and say what needs to be said, and he did not disappoint me. Well, then one day I get a phone call out of the blue from somebody who said, hey, I need some help. I'm the state director for the Trump campaign. This was the primary. And I said, I'd love to help. He goes, well, what would you like? I said, I don't know. Can I be the 4th Congressional District, Northern Kentucky chairman? He said, absolutely. The job's all yours. I said, great. And they picked chairman from all the other congressional districts. Well, then Trump came to Louisville in the middle of the primary. And Chuck and I went down. And to this day, I regret I just wasn't wanting to be pushy. I should have been pushy, Chuck, and got you in there too. Chuck and Rebecca came down. But anyway, I was behind the black cloth in the staging area. And I was one of about 20 quote unquote VIPs that got to meet Trump. I got to meet Eric Trump. I got to meet Donald Trump. And what was his campaign manager? Corey
Lewandowski.
Corey Lewandowski. I got to meet him. And this was great. Trump is talking about his speech, and I saved him from making a national disaster. And he thanked me. He had the date wrong for the primary in his speech. So I'm sitting there with Corey Lewandowski and Trump, and he pulls out his speech, and he changes it, and he goes, thanks. I would have really screwed that up. He says, man, you saved me. I said, no problem, Mr. President. Now, earlier, when he first came out, and we all got to shake his hand, we got to have these pictures taken. Well, nobody had a camera. So I was designated the photographer, the official photographer. And I took pictures of everybody meeting Trump. And it was very interesting. Trump asked me to take 2 pictures of the ladies that wanted a picture. Now you say, well, what's the big deal about that? Here's the big deal. Trump owned the Miss USA pageant, having the Miss America pageant. Trump is a guy that knew that women are more self-conscious about their picture, and he wanted to make sure that they had a good picture. So I took 2 of them. I just thought that was a neat little nuance that he was that, aware. Now, here is the kicker that I want to share with you on his birthday. I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to have limited time with this guy. What should I say to the president when I meet him, shake his hand, and get my picture taken? And this is what I said when I shook his hand. I said, Mr. Trump, I just want to thank you for doing this. And he says, well, thank you for supporting me. Now, and it was the best thing I could have said to him, because thank God we had an anti-swamp, none of this Republican establishment yucks like John Kasich. We had somebody who thought like we did. And as I've said 1,000 times, Trump's personal life, his eccentricities and all that, that stuff's not me. The billionaire gold toilets and stuff. But I truly do believe that Trump has changed remarkably since running for president. And one of the ways I think he's changed is he is very in tune with us, his supporters. It isn't phony. He genuinely loves us for our support of him. Think about it. He gets assailed from all sides. Media, all the groups. Who does he have? He's got us. And he finds comfort in that. So I will always be grateful that Trump won. And you know what? Some of my other funny anecdotes is arguing with Willie and Joe Deters, who said he could never win at our breakfasts at Bob Evans. Oh, it cracked me up. Oh, he can never win. He could never win. I said, you're full of crap. He's going to win. And he did win. And he's going to win again. So anyway, I'm going to repeat my message. Happy birthday, Mr. President. And again, thank you for running. And thank you for running for re-election.